Welcome back. We are learning about Project Atlas and Formula 17 and the Mark 6, which I think I keep calling the Mark 4 because I can't read. And some questions about the nature of metahumanity and the mind, body, and spirit and the connections between them in the universe. In addition to what I had said about in the last episode about how this drug seems to be either fully or partially in order to create some sort of pliant, like soldier, super soldier thing. It also ties into what the Hearth Spirit had been saying about the machine. I don't know what the Mark 4 or Mark 6 is going to turn out to be. They said the machine was like leaking a consciousness. And so I wonder if it's a question of they were trying to make super soldiers, and they started doing progressively more and more augmentations, and eventually they like started to realize maybe it was easier to do some really fucked up stuff where they basically strip a person of their body and somehow attach their spirit and mind to a machine directly. But then that's also kind of inconsistent with what the guy was saying in the lab. I wish we had a little bit more detail. I also kind of don't. This is very unpleasant. Anyway, we're continuing to read the entry on Formula 17. Recent trials of the formula have been extremely encouraging. While initially a serious concern, fatalities have recently dropped off to a statistically insignificant level. The document is accompanied by a fairly extensive record of testing performed on metahuman subjects, along with records over the course of the project. Death records over the course of the project. The Shadowrun will be interested in all of this information. According to their charter, sharing this information with the world would be a top priority. In the wrong hands, however, this formula could cause immense harm. Copy the chemical formula for the Shadowrun. I hope that the Shadowrun is the right thing. I have the data files I need now. The way it phrased that really made me concerned for whether I'm doing the right thing or not. But, all right. Wait, wasn't it this desk? I thought it was this desk. Maybe I return the... Maybe I have to contact the Shadowrun writer at the, what do you call it? Phone booth back in the Cruise Bazaar. Huh, okay. So that's most everything, I think. This is where we came in. We cleared that out. Got through the records. I suppose we could just open this door and see what happens. Let's see. I wonder if we can clear this early. The question is, are they going to come after us anyway? Something tells me this isn't going to go well, but I don't know if I want to pick this fight. I don't really want to kill a bunch of people. There is... You know what? Let's find out. I'm going to cheese this and find out what this is. It is a rather nice shotgun. This text is freaking out again. I don't know why. I actually don't think... Wait, that's the same gun as we gave to Glory. It's just the data jack. Okay. So we're not going to do that. We're going to reload. Yes, I hit the quick load button. That's not how... You know, I think I forgot about the quick save and quick load that I looked up a couple of episodes ago because I don't think I've used it since we played Shadowrun Returns. But that is not how a quick load should work. Okay, we're not going to do that. If they make us fight them later, then we'll deal with it. Hopefully I'm not passing up an opportunity to fight them in an advantageous situation, but I guess we'll find out. Authorization required for access to executive elevator. I might as well see what this is about. Examine the keypad in astral space. Third eye slips open, revealing the hidden... Yeah, okay. So this doesn't tell me a lot. I guess it would let me guess it if I wanted to. It's kind of lame. Especially since this is the only time I've seen that be on option. Maybe it's because I didn't have my conjuring up high enough before, but still... I mean, I'd like to see it in every... If that's an ability here, I'd like to see it in every level. I think that's right? Yeah. Access granted. Floor 25. All right, let's go fill the... Well, let's go... let's go fill. Let's go find the sex closet. The elevator whisks you upwards, towards the executive level 25th floor. As expected, the run has been relatively smooth sailing so far. A chime breaks the silence as the elevator glides to a stop. The Mark 6 is somewhere on this floor. All that you have to do is find it. Alright. Don't think it's going to stay like this, but we'll find out. The emergency lights wink out, leaving you in darkness. A moment later, the building lights flip on, cranked all the way up to full illumination. The light is uncomfortably bright. A quick check of your comlink shows that your security feed has been terminated. Instead of a command view of the 24th floor, you find yourself staring at a blank screen. Well, that can't be good. No, I would say not, but looks like we can't go back. Nothing in this room except for... Well, I guess we're going to do some combat in here. Oh boy. The door slides open with a pneumatic hiss. An enormous figure fills your vision. It stands motionless by a console in the corner of the room. Wow. Oh boy. Almost every inch of the thing is covered in dull steel and gleaming chrome. Its mechanical arms end in articulated hands that wouldn't look out of place on an industrial machine. Bulky, cumbersome things, designed for crushing power rather than finesse. Clutched in one of those crushing hands, a chain gun glints with sinister purpose. That shouldn't be possible. Nothing can be implanted with that much chrome and live. Yeah. Dietrich shakes his head. Yeah, this isn't right. Stay cool, guys. It isn't moving. I think it's, I don't know, on standby or something. The lights are on, but nobody's home. The figure stands completely still, but its eyeless head fidgets in agitation. Something about it reminds you of a snake tasting the air. Off to one side, the screen of a control console glows cheerfully in the gloom. Well, I don't like that. Yeah, so it looks like he's basically just a torso and a head. And the rest of him is metal. Does make me wonder how this guy compares to the guy we met at the very beginning of the game with the chain gun and all. I mean, that guy seemed much more sentient, but Mark 6 Cyber Zombie Prototype Control Console. They even call it a Cyber Zombie. Oof. Well, I guess I have no choice. Activate the console. This Mark 6 prototype is the exclusive property of AG Chemi Europa. Unauthorized access is prohibited. To put the prototype into demonstration mode, you may activate its systems from the following menu. Alternatively, the system can be directly piloted via a remote control rig. Press any key to continue. Blitz's eyes go wide. Chief, did you just read that? I'm going to drive the hell out of this thing. Jesus, Blitz. A little compassion, maybe. It raises the... Why would you even do this? Why would you make this thing? What is better about... Oh, God. Go watch my mech video. What is better about having a human integrated into... like a soul? Maybe it's because they want the machine to be able to cast magic or something. I don't know. But I'm trying to fathom why you wouldn't just go with a full machine. It'd be so much easier. Why would you not just hire a good mage and then field a bunch of machines? That seems like the simpler option. You don't have to mash them all together and have the, jack of all trades, master of none. Hold your horses, Blitz. We don't know enough about it yet. Yeah, fine. Read up. But after you're done, I'm going to do my thing. I mean, how many riggers can say they've piloted a troll? We'll talk about this later. Yeah, we fucking will, you psycho. For now, get out of my hair. He steps back, allowing you to return your attention to the control console. Input command. Access the system's README file. Mark 6 prototype demonstration model. This Mark 6 prototype incorporates top-of-the-line cyberware from all AG Chemi Europa subsidiaries, including the Zeiss Deadsight Laser Designator, BUT Heavy Industries Powerlift Industrial Cyberarms, the brand new Zeiss Scent Shell Cyber Skull. Where necessary, competitors' products have been incorporated into the platform, Ares dermal plating, Universal Omnitech move-by-wire, etc. These systems should be considered placeholders for this proof of concept prototype. The biological component of the Mark 6 was selected for size and durability by General Genetics Worldwide. All autonomous functions necessary to maintain the biological component are original to the component itself and should self-regulate within operational limits. Is that how you say it still has organs and it will continue to live? Because, boy, how do you even unpack that? As proof of concept demonstration model, the Mark 6 was designed for remote operation. A Zeiss eye-in-the-sky drone control system has been incorporated into the Mark 6's Cyber Skull. Comlink control is also possible for casual control, but for product demonstration purposes, use of the drone control system is advised. Armaments. The Mark 6 prototype comes equipped with an Ares Vanquisher vehicular rotary cannon to demonstrate the Mark 6's actuated strength and recoil suppression capabilities. The model is also equipped with a Global Polymers monofilament axe. For demonstration purposes, this weapon has been designed with a heft well beyond the lifting capacity of any unaugmented metahuman. The Mark 6, of course, can swing it with ease. Long-term goals. In demonstrating the Mark 6's combat capabilities, it is this office's hope that AG Chemi Europa's newly designed Formula 17 Cybermantic reagent will prove its value to the board of directors, both as an astonishing technical achievement and as a lucrative new revenue stream for the company. Albrecht Hoshofer, Senior VP, Berlin Facility. Oh, I don't know if I want to do this. Read the Cyber Zombie's aura. Your third eye slides open. Instantly, the drab ugliness of the mundane world is washed away, obliterated by the glowing energies of the astral plane. Something is wrong here. Very wrong. The cyber zombie's aura is almost completely black. To your horror, the light of your own aura seems to be drawn towards it. You feel a twisting sensation in your gut, and it takes all of your willpower to keep from blacking out. Retreat to the material world. Reflexively, your third eye clenches shut. The color and beauty of the astral plane disappear from view, taking the horror of the cyber zombie's aura with them. Taking a moment to catch your breath, you find yourself standing in front of the control console. The cyber zombie stands there, unmoving, just as it did before. Alright, I gotta get up and get some water and take a breather. We'll come back to this in the next episode. See you guys then.